Good afternoon, I'm Satish Mahaber. Here's a look at some of the stories making the news at this time on CNC3 on the TBC Radio Network. Guyana's President Barack Jagdeo will deliver the feature address on a climate change forum at UWI St. Augustine in just under an hour. He has already suggested that a $10 million U.S. fund set up by Commonwealth leaders to fight climate change may be woefully inadequate. President Jagdeo has said the projects needed to reverse climate change and address the problems facing developing nations needs funding closer to the tune of $300 billion. Well, the position by Guyana's president has already garnered the support of at least one local environmental activist. Speaking on the CNC3 Early Morning Show, activist Dr. Peter Vine said more money is needed.
There is no way that the money spent to support 1.3 million people could cover all the climate change damage in the entire world for that same period of 12 months. This is confirmed by other sources who have pointed out that perhaps 1% of global GDP would be required to simply cover the damage from global warming, which amounts to 300 billion US, I believe.
In regional news, Barbados' Prime Minister David Thompson has told the nation that the current financial crisis is one of the greatest challenges the country has faced in its recent history. In an address marking the island's 43rd independence anniversary, Mr. Thompson said that the current situation should serve as an impetus for progress. He said that the challenge facing small island states like Barbados is to become more enterprising, to spot niches in the marketplace, and to capitalize on them. Internationally, U.S. President Barack Obama has finalized his strategy for the U.S. military operation in Afghanistan and is informing world leaders. Mr. Obama shared his plans for sending additional troops to the country with senior military figures on Sunday night. The president is now to speak with the leaders of Britain, France, and Russia. The move comes as British Prime Minister Gordon Brown said he would send 500 more soldiers to the country. And that's a look at some of the stories making the news at this time on CNC3 and the TBC Radio Network. Stay tuned for another news update at the top of the hour.